Hey everybody, HMV here, playing more FTL, and we've got me, Nathan, Laylight, and Blizzy. We're heading out in the Bravais on normal mode. That brings the teleporter into play, so who knows how this run's going to go. Nathan, you're the one who's going to get called out this time. Answer a reply to this post, this YouTube page, and say you want to remain on the crew. Otherwise, I'm kicking you to the curb. You reply to pretty much every video anyway, but all's fair. Let's get our weapons up, let's get our engines up, and let's get out there. We've got a couple distress calls. Don't really feel the need to go to them in particular. This nebula is a good thing to do, so I think I'm just going to go up here, forcibly go through all these, and then come out this side, and we'll see what happens. Let's see. No life signs. Oh, good. It's going to be one of these kind of runs. This fight will be your last. Well, hopefully it'll be your last instead of my own. Let's turn on auto fire. Oh, he did 2 damage to us. Oh, and I just got my second shot off. I should have tried to go down and fix that. Tell you what, both of you go down and fix that. Wow, a guy with 3 engine power at least, and double piloting. That's impressive. In the first sector, they're trying to escape. I'm going to guess that's not happening. $12 scrap, 22 total. We need, well, 20 is going to get us the shield buffer. Let's go ahead and do that. And let's move on. Yeah, I can't believe how we lost so quickly. I know that the main reason I lost was really because we got to take out that heavy laser. We're going to have basically the same problem we had before. That, oh, good, we dodged that heavy laser, which is nice. Okay, we only needed one of those to hit. But hey, having them both hit is not a bad thing. Yeah, the main reason I lost the last one is because I did not... Yeah, let's go ahead and send one at the weapons there. I'm trying to get away. Yeah, the main reason I lost is because I didn't spend my scrap. I'm not 100% sure if it would have helped, but I should have had buffers indoors and, you know, maybe bought an extra... I don't remember if I had 3 shields. I think I had 3 shields by then, but an extra a dodge would have been nice. Things like that. So I shouldn't have been... you never want to die with over 200 scrap in your hold, unless you're going for that Lanius trophy. Moving to examine the station. Oh, somebody told me that this clone bay here doesn't mean you're going to die. It means you get extra stuff if you have a clone bay. So I'm going to move in. We're going to scrap the machinery, and we're going to get 9 scrap. We can almost get our shields up. If we had just gotten a little bit more scrap, we could have gotten our shields up. Here we're going to get that event with the... yeah. See, if we had upgraded our piloting. Oh, well. Let's turn this off so we can get our shield up. And let's go out here. And then we'll start counting the jumps. Ooh, this is no good. Okay, let's get the dodge up and the air back on. The good news is, unless he actually hits our shields... I'm actually going to shoot this at the pilot room. See, that's what I was afraid of. Because he's going to start flaming our ship to bits. So I'm actually going to send this at the drones. Which means we're going to take an extra hit from that missile. Oh my word. Okay, you get out. Let's go ahead and air this room out. You get out and go in there. And of course he gets an extra shot off. He's just dead set on taking out my shields. Oh, and now the doors are down. Okay, you go in and fix doors. Let's get the air on here. We can't open this until he fixes doors. So you go try to put this fire out. Okay, you get up and fix doors. Okay, he put that out, which is good. Now they're going to fix doors, and as soon as they do, we're going to close doors and open them. And then everybody's going to go in the shield room. And sadly, we're going to have to boogie out of here as soon as the solar flare happens. I would love to have shields up, though. But what you want and what you get are not always the same thing. And we've got a fight. Attack the pirate. Yeah, we're going to attack the pirate because they don't have drones. By the time... There we go. Now the shields are going to come back up here. But yeah, we have to fire at their weapons. Let's get everybody back to their posts. Nice. That makes everything better. Okay, now we're going to shoot at their cockpit here. They can't dodge now. Okay, the heavy's going to take out their engines, and then we're going to go to their shields with this one. Now they're going to abandon something to take shields out. And everybody needs to go into the med bay. And they give us more, which is awesome. Okay, we can get our shields up, which is nice. Let's actually go ahead and do that. Second shield, let's buy a power. Let's splurge and buy 2 power. There we go. Okay, we are set now through the end of this sector. Let's go down here. Now, we got to get to the exit in 6 jumps. So yeah, going down here is a good idea. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Something along those lines. This will tell us if there's a store down there, and we might change our route based on that. Accept their bribe? No, we're going to be a hero. The chances of them hurting us are very low, and they go down significantly if we take that drone out. Because of that. Okay, there goes that. Now we're going to take his cockpit out, and then hopefully take his engines out here. Yeah, he's got somebody fixing things quickly. But it doesn't matter because he's dead this turn. Okay, 10 scrap, and they got away. We've got 12 total. There's a store there. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, we really don't have a choice of what we're going to do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's how we're going to get out of this sector. So, we're forced to go to the store, but at least we can go to it last. Demand the surrender of their goods. Yeah, let's do that. They can hurt us, but they can't if we take out that drone. Good timing on the dodging that thing there. The drone's out, so now let's take out their cockpit. Oh, and put a hole in the floor, which is awesome. And we just got to trade between engines and cockpit here. And yeah, next shot kills them, so it doesn't matter where we shoot. Easy peasy. We take a look at the ship's map. Well, that really helps. So let's go here. We can sell this Crystal Vengeance, which is always good. Aid the Federation ship. Why, of course. Okay, we got to take out that missile. We're going to fire the Crystal Heavy at the weapons room. I'm not firing the Crystal Burst yet. We are going to wait... Again, with the shooting my shields. Okay, those went out, so now we're going to go right for the cockpit. And then we are going to shoot the heavy here. Going to shoot the burst here. The chances of them getting any more shots off are pretty low, so let's go ahead and do that. Let's go do another one at the engines here. Oh, they got the missile back up, so let's shoot at it. There we go. And one more shot at the engines, and hopefully they will die. Contact Federation ship, and they gave us a base in the next sector. Okay, we're going to the store. We got 41 scrap and another 40 from Crystal Vengeance. That means we can buy a flat cannon if we find one. Heavy ion, that seemed to work last game. The beam is definitely not a good idea. Let's go ahead and sell Crystal Vengeance. Let's buy some fuel. 63 scrap. Think long-range scanners is a good idea. Yeah, the ion was nice and all, but I'm not gonna rush to get it. The rest of the stuff doesn't look good. Okay, moving on. Raise your shields. Okay, another missile weapon. I should have actually powered one into my dodging ability here. So that hit is on me. Well, not necessarily. There we go. Let's take this out. Nice. Bring the heavy down. Make sure he doesn't get his missile back up. Okay. Nice. Missile's back up. So we're taking that out. We will not accept your offer of surrender. Gonna send the heavy right at your cockpit here. And kill you. Easy peasy. 14 scrap, 47 total. Let's do what I said I should have done here. Let's actually power it up too. That way, if we can take the shield down to pump the dodge up fully. And a repair burst. That's useless. Engine controlled or Zoltan controlled? If we go engine controlled, we're probably going to go here and then down this way and like this. If we go Zoltan controlled, we're going to go here and down this way and like this. Actually, we could hit this too. This way, we're forced to go to this one. This way, we have a choice of these two. And then, assuming we pick this one, a choice of these two. So, and we're only going to hit one red sector here, no matter what. So let's go ahead and go down, even though NG gives you free stuff. Okay, we want to hit both of these. And when we leave here, we can get around here and kind of go up and around to get to this quest. So let's do it. After we get out of the nebula, we'll figure out exactly our path here. Okay, that was boring. Check it out. Hey, ion charger. Now the ion charger, I wasn't going to buy an ion weapon, but I'll definitely utilize one if it comes my way. We need, though, 2 power to make it useful. So, go ahead and check this ship out here. Okay, basically not really all that scary. Not scary at all, to be honest. Especially if this takes out his ions. There we go. If this totally takes out his ability to dodge, we're basically won the game. Well, the battle. 20 scrap. Very nice. 44 total. What do I want? I want 2 weapon powers. 35 and 50 is 85 total. For all I know, this is a store. So I'm going to actually wait until I have the full 85. I could go down here. 1, 2... Actually, this might be the better way to go. 1, 2... Now, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... 6, 7, 8. Yeah, basically just hit every single one of these on our way over to that quest. I think that's a really good idea. Yeah, let's engage the pirates. Oh, they've got mind control. I probably should have paid attention to that. Okay, we're going to do the same thing we've done in the past, which is encourage him out of this room. When the time comes, we are definitely going to... Actually, you know what we should have on is the charge ion. Until that shield goes down. Okay, he's good now, so go ahead and do that. Yeah, the charge ion's going to fire one more time. We're going to get the crystal charging up, just assuming that it's going to work. Okay, and then we're going to fire everything at that. We're going to leave the med bay down because we don't care about it. Okay, and we've basically won the battle now. So let's try to take out his cockpit. Nicely done. Okay, you're useless against Ion, so go ahead and fix up the med bay. You are the new bad guy. So let's do this. And actually, we can fire a heavy at that. There we go. And then we can fire a crystal burst at this. And they're dead. 22 scrap. Let them go. Nothing happens, but you keep the scrap. Offer to hire him for 40 crew, for 40 scrap. Either we don't get anything or we get a Zoltan crew member. Well, 40 bucks for a Zoltan is pretty good. So let's go ahead and try to buy him. And he's like, no. At least you didn't take our money. What did we say we want? We want 85 to up that. Okay, Leylight. Go ahead and get yourself healed while Blizzy goes back to shields. And, yeah, let's keep going. Okay, we've got 3 jumps with guaranteed no store. So I am going to upgrade my weapons 1 just to put a buffer in there. And then as soon as we get 50 scrap, I'm going to upgrade it 1 more time. Or 20 more scrap, really. Oh, refueling platforms. You know what we do with refueling platforms. If you guessed never, ever, ever get near them, you are correct. Intruders on board. Great. Okay, we know how to do this. You guys go in here. We open up all the doors. Except for these 2. Actually, you know what would be good? Let's do this. Because I have found... Oh, I should probably close this. Let him through. As soon as he starts beating on this door, who is it? Leylight can trigger his lockdown. And, oops, I just clicked off the screen. Now that he's beating on the door, he's dead now. But beating on the door with the crystal lockdown on it actually doesn't affect the door. So the door stays as strong as it ever would until the crystal lockdown is completely down, which is cool. So you can lock down right away when somebody's trying to get through a door. Okay, I'm kind of at the point now where I want to maybe see what these are. So let's go ahead and prioritize this ship here. They move into attack. They can't hurt us. Sweet. Yeah, I'm gonna charge up the crystals here. Actually, well, as soon as we fire the crystal heavy, and I'm gonna turn this off so that our shield doesn't go down. We're going to charge ion here and crystal burst this. And as soon as the ion goes 1 more time, turn on the heavy. And then crystal burst at this. Crystal heavy at this. And eventually they'll die. And we got our power back, so... Oh, you should have offered me something better than what you did. And because you didn't, you're going to die. Bam, bam, bam. Substantial collection of stuff. Okay, we are going to up our weapons, and now we need a lot of power. We need at least 3 power. We're going to actually run like this for the time being. And we'll figure out what to take down in order to get our shield up. Okay. We only need the 1 shield. We're going to actually turn off the charge ion to get our dodge up until that missile's down. The missile missed. Oh no, the missile didn't miss. The laser missed, which is annoying. Let's go ahead and get the charge ion up, assuming this is going to hit. It did, and then we're going to crystal burst this. Then we're going to charge ion your cockpit. I think this is a fair way to do it here. Oh. The enemy ship appears to be blah, 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 blah. Yeah, they're not getting away. It doesn't really matter what happens. 22 scrap, which means I believe we can buy a power. Oh, we can't buy a power. Okay, 1, 2, 3, or 1, and we're forced to do one of these two. What if neither of these are ships? I would rather go for this. We're not going to buy anything from a store, right? Yeah, I mean, we can sell the repair burst, but why? So we're going to go down here, get some more scrap, and hopefully buy a power. Ooh, you're nasty. Yeah, you're super nasty. We're going to turn off the ion, and we're going to turn our shields up. He's hacking our weapons. This is like the worst thing that could have happened. We have to still fire at his weapons. We have to ideally take both of those out. Yeah, this is gonna be nasty. Okay, let's get our dodge up. Sweet. Okay, that was good. Nice. Okay, that's good. Now we can turn the engines down to get the ion up. So we're gonna fire a crystal heavy. Oh, that's right. We're gonna fire a crystal heavy at his shields. The charge ion's useless until the crystal heavy actually hits the shields. Okay, now we are going to charge ion this, so he can't hack us again, and then we're going to take out his cockpit. Okay, and he's basically dead now. Well, yeah, definitely dead, because the next thing that hits him is going to kill him, and he can't dodge it. So that's pretty much as close to dead as you can get without actually being dead. Okay, we got 2 jumps before the exit. We are going to this quest. Yeah, so we could have gone to the quest and then here. But we're going to buy a power. Sadly, we can't get 2. We're going to take our engines down to the bare bones and run like that. Okay. Biggest pushover ever. Let's go ahead and get our weapons up here. We're going to charge up the charger. The first thing we're going to do is shoot his shields out. When I said laser, I meant charge ion. Okay, there goes that. Now we're going to take out his ability to dodge. Then, as soon as the charge ion's ready, we are going to use it on his engines, I guess. Not that it matters. And then we'll just do that until we win. I like pushovers. They make me happy and excited. Okay. Probably close the doors. Why? I'm born in a barn. We scrap the wreckage for 13 scrap. They give us a burst laser Mark II and a crew member whose name is not Helen. We can't understand what the rock people say. Helen doesn't even sound like Joe, but that's your name. Joe the Rockman. How you doing, Joe? You are our new pilot. That puts me in the untenable position of manning doors, which is, hey, you know, it's a job. Let's go. Oh, look at this. So all these things. I wish we could go to them all. But let's go to the exit. We should probably get Nathan and Blizzy fixed up. Blah blah blah. Let's go ahead and search among the stores. And you're scary. And I never put the burst laser in place. What is my problem? I'm actually going to turn the charge ion off to get the second shield. And we're going to turn the... we're just going to shoot everything at weapons. Just no dodging at all, huh? Terrible. Okay, yeah, this was a huge mistake on my part. I should have had that that burst laser in place. I'm stupid. Okay, we're going to get you there, and you are going to go to the med bay. And you can go to the med bay too. And crystal heavy at that. Crystal burst at that. And he's dead. And you go get yourself fixed too. Okay. Nathan, get up here. I said, Nathan, get up here. Blizzy, get over here. I'm going to go back to the doors. You are going to walk your way back to the cockpit. And then we are going to set stations, because I don't think I did before. Okay, now let's actually put this awesome weapon that I'm happy to have back in place where it belongs, which is right frickin' there. We need power. We need 1 power without question to get the burst laser going. We need another power. We need really 2 more power to get our engines up. We're in the end of Sector 2, which is... We're basically where we want to be as far as this is concerned. By the end of Sector 3, I want my 3rd engine and this all the way up. But we're not only are we where we want to be, but we've got awesome weapons. The only problem is we've also got lots of problems. 2 Zoltan controlled, so let's take the top one so we have choices next jump. I think I'm going to upgrade my piloting like I should have done before, and we're going to jump into this nebula and see what happens. Secure the fuel supply or the ammunition. We don't really need either, and we're not going to get either, so let's just say we're going to secure the fuel supply. Let's turn all of our weapons off so we can sit like this and see what happens. Okay. He's never going to hurt us. So we can crystal heavy his cockpit until he dies. We are in no hurry. We don't have any problems. We're just going to keep crystal heavying his cockpit until either his ship explodes or everybody in it dies. Could potentially be kind of a boring battle, but what are you going to do? I like holes in the floor. That might mean we get our deck shot off before they fix it. Of course, then they cloak, so that's not going to happen. Come on. I'm hoping their guys are really hurt. Actually, oh no, I'm in a nebula. I was going to say I could run over to the scanners, but that's not going to happen. Okay, with any luck, this last shot here will take them out. If it hits and they don't resist it. It would be really cool if it hit and they resisted it, and then we took the ship intact. Okay, well, one of those things happened. two out of 3 ain't bad, right? Hopefully we'll get this shot off before he cloaks. I have a feeling he's going to cloak and dodge it. Sweet. Okay, 3 fuel and 13 scrap. Not a bad haul here. Okay, we have to turn this off to get our engine on. Excuse me, to do this. We're going to hit at least 3 of these things. I think we're going to go 1, 2, and then either 3, 4 or 3, 4, something like that, to dilly-dally a bit. Just so we can not run out of room elsewhere. Yeah, we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to hit all of these, because ships are good. Okay. Let's get our weapons going. Let's get our dodge up. We don't actually need the dodge, though, because they can't hurt us. However, we need the burst laser to fire first so that the crystals can get through. And I think we're going to fire everything at the shields. Like so. Then we're going to keep the burst laser on the shields. We're going to do a crystal heavy at the... Wow. That was terrible. Our first few shots led us to believe that perhaps they had poor dodge. But apparently we just got really lucky. They were probably on their ship going like, oh my god, what kind of dodge... Whatever. Okay, accept their offer. No, we're not going to accept your offer. Your offer's garbage. Can you hear my cat? She's just as distraught about about this ship as I am. Okay. 61 scrap. What do I want? I said I wanted power, so I'm going to buy a power. And then my next 40 is going into upgrading engines one more. And then I'm going to buy more power. So 1, 2, 3. That's what we're doing. We're farming. We want both the shields and the dodge. So when the time comes, we are going to take the oxygen off to get the dodge up. Nicely done, guys. Okay. Now, we are going to Crystal B at this. Then we are going to Crystal Heavy and Burst Laser at that, and that'll take care of it. We don't want you to surrender. Actually, here's a good position to go over here, because we're going to do the same thing as we did before. Yeah, they've got NG on their ship, which means quick repairs. So I think I'm just going to send everything at these and let them die. And I just realized we don't have our oxygen. 31 scrap total. Not bad. Go ahead and head on back here. We've got 67 scrap, which means I can turn this on and buy the power for it. And we are 1 power away from having exactly the loadout we want by the end of the sector, and we've barely gotten out of the left-hand side. Okay. He can hurt us. He can hurt us bad now. But if we take out his weapons... Ow. Okay, you go down there, and you go down there, which kind of sucks because it's going to take you guys a while to get in. I should be... Okay, good. Of course. Okay, we're going to do the same thing here. Crystal Burst, Crystal Heavy. That. Okay. As soon as you guys get this fixed, actually, it doesn't really matter. Let's just go ahead and just take him out, because that'll let us get out of the room. Continue with 26 scrap. That works for me. Everybody get yourselves healed. 28 scrap. We can buy that power we wanted, and I think we're just going to.